Hey everybody, right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through the whole process of getting set up so you are ready to trade with unifii and take these signals and action them as and when they come in. So one of the first things that we need to do is we need to download Telegram. So if we go into our back office, what we've got is the daily signals and the live signals. And what we need to do is we need to click on the one that we're going to trade on. And what we have is we have Bitcoin Binance and Bitcoin BitMEX. Now for this video and for this group, we're going to use Bitcoin Binance. And the Telegram notifications button is down here, join live Binance BTC channel. And dead simple, what we need to do is we click on that link on the computer. Now bearing in mind, this is something else that I learned. Safari doesn't like Telegram. So what you might need to do is you might need to open it on Chrome or Firefox or Mozilla, anything else but Safari. And what it will do is it will ask you to download the Telegram app onto your computer. Once you've downloaded it onto the computer, you can then go into the App Store or Google Play and download the app for Telegram for your phone. And Telegram on the computer will ask you for your mobile phone number, and it will link the two. So you'll be good to go. And what will happen is your phone will mirror your computer or your desktop app and vice versa. So that's downloading Telegram. And when we go into Telegram, what we've got is then, this is what I've got. This is what I did. This is what I did. Give me a sec. Share. I don't you just love technology and it doesn't do what you ask it to. Come on. Bear with me, guys. Okay. So what I did was in Telegram, I have Binance Live, and can you see that? I don't think you can see that, can you?
Picture of a dragon.
No, not the moment.
You can't see my phone.
You can see the dragon and charge.
47% charged.
Can you see it now? There you go.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So what we've got now is this is how I've got my Telegram set up. So I've got unifii members beginners. Ignore this one here. This is unifii members advanced. Ignore that one. So just for us, what we'll have is we'll have the unifii members beginners group, and this is a chat group which and in the chat group you can ask a load of support questions, and there's people in there who will be able to help you more or less in real time. I then have my unifii live Binance BTC signals, which is I've downloaded from the unifii site, and I also have my unifii daily Binance BTC signals. So I should have 3 groups on my Telegram chat app. Now, again, it's important that we set this up properly, because in the unifii members beginners chat group, what happens is it just pings all day long. And what we don't want to do is get distracted by pings from this group. So what I do is I go into the group and I click at the very, very top. And what you've got is you've got a bell here, and you can mute it and you can unmute it. And what I do is I mute that group so that I get a badge icon, but I don't get the signals coming through. So it's not pinging all day long. What I want to do is I want to leave the pings to come through from either live Binance or daily Binance. And what you can do is when you click into the live Binance signals, if you click on the very, very top, and if you go to info, what you can do is you can change the notifications. So you can change the sound as well. So if you click on edit, you can click on sounds and you can change the sounds. So what we're looking for is like Pavlov's dog. When we hear a particular sound, we know we're about to make money. And that's what that's what it's all about. Okay, so what we're looking for is a specific sound that when it comes through, we know the differentiation between a WhatsApp message or a text message or an email that's just come through. We know that that particular sound that's coming through means that we're getting a signal through on Telegram. So that's how to set up your notifications. The next thing we need to do is we need to download Binance. So what we're going to do now on Binance. Okay, so here we go. So on Binance, what I need to do first of all is I need to open my camera so that you can see what I'm doing. And can you still see my camera?
Yes.
You still see my phone? Yeah, okay, good. All right. So if I go into the unifii group on Facebook and I can, so this here, I've pinned this one. So this is how to install Binance instructional video. So you can watch that, it's a couple of minutes long and it'll teach you how to install the app. But if we go down here, this here is the QR code that we need to scan. So if I go in a little bit into that now, so something comes, so this is on the iPhone, but website QR code notification drops down from the top. And if I click on that now, it takes me to the site and I've got the install button. So it'll allow me to install the app. So now I've got the app installed on Binance. There's a couple more steps that you need to do, but what I suggest you do is just watch this instructional video. It's really, really simple, and it'll show you how to install Binance on the iPhone. I believe on the on an Android phone or a Windows phone, it's a lot simpler. But that's how you'll do it on the iPhone. Okay, so now we've got our Binance app, and we've also got our Telegram signals, so they're coming through as well. We now need to make sure that we've funded our account. So what we need to do there is one of two things. Resume share. Okay, so let me just log into Binance quick. Log in. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm in Binance now, and I need to deposit my funds. So I'm going to send Bitcoin from my wallet, and I'm going to send it to my Binance account. And again, if you go to your Prosperity U, the videos for loading money into Binance are here. Okay, so just watch these 5 and 7 minute videos, and they will show you how to set up a Binance account and how to send money to it. And it's really, really, really simple. So now we've got money in our Binance account. We've got BTC in our Binance account, and we also need to buy some BNB, which is Binance coin. Now, the reason we're buying this Binance coin, and we only need maybe £10 worth or $10 worth, $20 worth, that's it, no more than that, because that will last you quite a while. And the reason we're buying BNB is to get our fees down. And the more we can reduce our fees, the more we can increase our profits. So every time we buy Bitcoin or we sell Bitcoin, it incurs a very, very small fee. And if we own Binance coin and we pay those fees with Binance coin, those fees reduce down to 0.05%. So if we go back to these videos, it will show you how to buy BNB. And again, the video takes 7 minutes for the whole process, buying Bitcoin and buying BNB. That's how difficult it is. It takes 7 minutes to show you how to do it. So now we're good. We've now got BNB and we've got Bitcoin as well. So we're now good to go. We're now good to go. We can start activating these signals. So what can you guys see now?
Software update for your iPhone.
Okay.
That's better.
Right. So we're set up. We've got our Binance app. We've got our Telegrams. We're in our groups. We're good to go. So what happens? What happens? How do we execute a trade? How do we set it up so that we're buying Bitcoin and selling Bitcoin and so on? So we get a signal through on Telegram. Can you see my mouse pointer?
Yeah, it's not moving though. It's still at the moment.
Oh, is it? Oh, right. Okay.
I can see your Authy app.
Can you see my phone?
I can see your Authy app within your phone.
Zoom share. How about now?
Yep, that's better.
Okay, good. Can you see my mouse pointer?
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to get a little badge through on Telegram, and I click on Telegram, and either the live Binance app or the live Binance chat or signal or the daily Binance signal is going to have a little badge icon. So I'm going to get a signal through on one of these. Now, on the daily Binance, we get 3 signals through a day, and those signals come through one at 1 o'clock. This is UK time, so this is London time, which is UTC UTC plus 1 hour. So this came through at 1 o'clock my time, which is 12 o'clock UTC. This came through at 10 o'clock, nearly 11 o'clock, so it would have come through at 10 o'clock UTC. So you need to check your time zone to find out where you are in relation to UTC. And you can do that by just literally punching into the internet UTC clock. There it is. Okay, so current UTC. So it's 11:18 UTC. which is an hour ahead of London time. So we go back to Telegram. And what we're going to do is, so we get one at 7, what do we got? So one at 1 o'clock, one at 7 o'clock, and one at 10 o'clock. And from the daily signals, all we need to do is choose one signal a day. So we might be getting 3 through within a 24-hour period, but all we do is we select the one that we're going to take notice of. So on the dailies, let's suppose that we just want to take notice of the 1 p.m. signal. So I would click here and I would read the signal, and then at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, this signal would come through. Oh, it's not even a signal, is it? Sorry, guys, there's a notification. So let me give you a better example. So you've got 1 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the evening, and 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose to take notice of the 1 o'clock signal. And that's the only signal I'm going to take notice of. So each day, regardless, I'm getting this signal at 7 o'clock or this signal at 1 o'clock in the morning. The only signal that I'm going to take notice of is this signal. So the following day, I'm only going to take notice of the 1 o'clock signal. The following day after that, I'm only going to take notice of the 1 o'clock signal. So that's the dailies. On the lives, these come through at any time. And you can get, I mean, look at this one. Yesterday, so one came through at 33 minutes past 10, then 54 minutes past 10, 54 minutes past 10. I think it switched there again. 3 minutes past 11, half past 11. I mean, they came through rapid fire. Why? That's the nature of the live signals. They can come through whenever the algorithm identifies a trade, it will come through. But you notice one came through at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we had nothing for hours. So these can come through at any time through the day. And all we do is we click on the link. When we click on the link, it hyperlinks to our back office. And we sign in. And we're going to click on the live signals. And there it is. So our live signal tells us in Binance, on the live signals, we have a sell at 63.43. So
67.43, Daniel.
Sorry, yes, it is 67.43. So I click on my Binance app and I hit trade. Let me just sort this out so that I don't confuse you. Bear with me. Okay, right. So I'm already in Tether, aren't I? All right. So for the purpose of this, okay, all right, so what we'll see now is that I'm currently, bear with me. Open orders. Okay. So, good. Okay. All right. So here's what happens. I've sent my. You still see my screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's happened is I've sent my funds from my wallet. So it might be Wirex or Uphold or CoinJar. I've sent my funds over to Binance, and I've bought my I've got BTC in my Binance app, in my Binance back office, and I've got my BNB. So my position is I physically own Bitcoin. And what I have to do is I have to wait until I physically have a sell signal in Bitcoin, on unifii, before I can do anything. Because think about it. So this is a sell signal. I own Bitcoin and it's telling me to sell. If I'm in Binance, if I've sent Bitcoin to Binance and I get a buy signal or a green light, I can't buy Bitcoin with the Bitcoin that I've got, can I? So the only thing I can do is I can sell the Bitcoin. So my very, very first trade is going to be a sell trade. So I'm waiting for a red signal, and there it is. So we're looking to sell at 67.43. And what we do is we go into Binance and we punch in here 67.43. And we're going to, so we click on sell, make sure we're selling 67.43, and I'm going to sell the whole lot. So all of my Bitcoin, and I just hit sell. That's it. It's done. Now, what happens then is, let's suppose we get another signal, and the signal comes through, and let's just suppose, for talking's sake, this comes in at a green. So this signal now is green. And we're going to assume that the price, so we sold, so we're waiting to buy lower. So we're going to assume that the price that we're going to buy at is $6,500. Done. What I'll do is I'll go into my Binance app, and I want to check that the price is lower than $6,500. If it's lower, I'll click market order, and I'll sell all of my Bitcoin. Oh no, I'm in dollars now, aren't I? I'm in dollars. Yeah, okay, so there it is. So I've sold all my Bitcoin, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cancel that out, and then I'm going to click another, and then I'm going to click buy, and I'm going to put market order. Oh no, I'm going to put limit order, sorry. So limit order, $6,500. So when it hits $6,500, it will create an order, and it will buy my Bitcoin.
Dan, just to let you know, we've got that picture of connect your iPhone or iPad to this computer. Okay.
And there it is, done. Now I own Bitcoin again at $6,500. So, and that's it, that's how simple it is. So that's the whole process. Anybody got any questions?
Yes, I have, Daniel.
Hi Hazel, you all right?
Yeah. So you sold your Bitcoin at 6743, okay?
Yeah.
And you bought at 6500.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you go down to your 24-hour order history, and it tells you when you sold, the time and so on, everything, how much Bitcoin you used. Yeah. And then it tells you, I think it's at the end, your profit in USDT. Is that correct?
Yeah.
On sell.
Yeah.
So we can work out from that, on that one trade that you've just duplicated, how much profit we actually made on that one trade by going into the 24-hour history.
Yeah, exactly.
following along, and the end column, it tells us how much dollars USDT we've made. Yeah. Okay, and then we can go to our accounting Binance, you know, the little icon at the top, and you click on that, and it tells you how much BTC balance you've got.
Yeah, so on the app, you click on funds.
Oh, yeah. You click on funds, yeah.
And then, so it'll show you that currently I have 0.07 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And the dollar amount is, so the dollar amount of my BTC and my Binance coin and my Tether, so the whole account, what we're looking for is we're looking for that to increase, aren't we? That's what we want. Ultimately, that's the figure that we're looking at, which should increase over time.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that, but some of mine, just very quickly, going from yesterday to today, and I haven't made any trades today, daily or live, but the BTC that I own went down, and I'm not really understanding why. If it's the market, you know, level of BTC, and that's why it's gone down.
Are you in a sell position now or a buy position?
I'm in a buy position now.
So you physically own Bitcoin?
Yeah, I've made a trade yesterday, which was a buy trade, which I haven't sold yet.
Okay.
So that's been taken out of that account balance, has it? And that's why it would have gone down.
The value of Bitcoin has gone down.
Yeah, the value of Bitcoin has
went down as well, yeah. So that's why, that's the answer to that. Does that make sense, what I'm asking?
Yeah, so give it me again.
So in the account BTC balance that you've just shown us on the phone, where we are now, you've got your estimated value at 0.075, and you've got the equivalent in dollars there, okay, from that trade that you've just done.
Yeah.
Okay, so yesterday I had a trade, okay, that I sold, and now I'm in a buy position.
Okay.
All right, but the Bitcoin balance has gone down from 2930 to 2819. And is that because Bitcoin has gone down in the market?
No, that sounds to me that you bought Bitcoin at a higher price.
Yeah, I did. I bought it. Yeah, I haven't sold it yet, Daniel. I bought Bitcoin.
Sorry. So first of all, you would have sold Bitcoin at 8. So you'd have sold Bitcoin at $6,700.
Yeah, well, I actually sold it, Daniel, at 6745.
6745. That you sold it. Yeah.
Yeah, I sold it. Yeah, and
you bought it at what?
Yeah, I bought it at more. Yeah, it's got here. I sold it at 6745, and then I bought again later at 6756. So that's an error.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened was you sold it for 6745, and then you bought it back for more money.
Yeah. So more expensive. Yeah.
So it's more expensive. So you would have got less Bitcoin for your money.
Yes.
So that's why you've now got less Bitcoin.
Yeah, so I made a boo-boo there, haven't I?
Yeah, but the whole point of this is, look, the whole point of this is a learning group, and this is about taking $20, $30 worth of Bitcoin, no more, and playing about with it, understanding how you buy Bitcoin and how you sell Bitcoin, and that's it. Yeah,
I get that. I get it's all learning, So, but anyway, it's very clear what you've explained to me, so I'm quite clear in my head now.
Good, okay.
Great.
Anybody got any more questions? Good stuff, okay. All right, does anybody want me to explain anything else? No?
No, I think I'm good to go for now. That's really good. And the phone, getting it all on the phone. I've got it all on my phone, and now it's just to kind of use it on the phone, which is quite different, isn't it, to a laptop? And
I've actually found it quite simple on the iPhone or the iPad, especially when you're out as well.
Yeah, well, that's what I was wanting to get used to. I've downloaded everything that you said, that you showed just now, and now it's just getting used to the layout really on the phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, guys, that's a wrap then, I think.
Yeah, that's lovely. Thank you so much.
No problem. All right. Have a great day.
Thanks, Dan.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Daniel. Cheers, Daniel. Thanks, mate.